Hey everybody, this is Niecy from Niecy's Lane, and I'm coming to you tonight because I wanted to talk about Mayor, this guy, Eric Adams. I don't even want to call him Mayor Adams, Eric Adams, and the fact that he took our students out of school, 9th to 12th graders, in a Brooklyn school, Midwood Brooklyn school, and allowed the migrants to sleep there because of the weather. He moved them from Fort Hamilton into that school in Brooklyn. And I just wonder why he felt like it was okay to take these kids and displace them and tell them that they're going to learn virtually instead of letting them go to school. There are better places and better things that he could have done. Jacob Javits is a humongous building. It's located in Manhattan, right where the migrants are coming from, where they're being dropped off. Why are we not housing? Why is the city not renting out that property and housing them there, putting them there for their 60 days? It is not adequate because they would have to restore it and put it where there is cots and stuff like that. But I think that is better than taking our students who are citizens who are going to school and are trying to learn, and now they have to be displaced, stay home, virtually learn. Their parents have to stay home from work. They have to come up with lunch money. What if you don't have a child that you know is going to stay in the house all day? You know they're going to be one in the streets. A lot of times we use schools as our little daycare center or our babysitters for the day. You know your kid is going to be locked down in school from 8 to 3. You know they're going to be busy with something. There's somebody watching them. There's somebody responsible for them for those 8 hours that you might be at work. And for this Eric Adams to take that from the parents and tell them, we will displace your kids if we need to put these migrants here, these illegal foreigners here, okay? If we need to put the illegal foreigners into your school, we will take the children out of the school. We will displace them. We will make them learn virtually. And it's being said that these kids did not learn for that day. They did not get any education. How can the illegal foreigners get any education either if they're getting up at 4:30 in the morning to go right back to Fort Hamilton? Jacob Javits would be a humongous place for everybody to be put for a certain amount of time, weather permitting, and weather is permitting, because it makes no sense. I heard that on the Breakfast Club today. That is a very good option. Rent these places out instead of putting these people to sleep in like Randall's Island and Fort Hamilton and stuff like that. That's unstable, and then at the last minute we're running to get them into places that don't make any sense.
If you sit down and listen to both sides.
I'm also wanting to talk about this bullshit governor that we got going on, who invited all these migrants to come here. We never ever heard from her again.
And listen to both sides.
Okay? We had Governor Cuomo in there, and I really hope they bring him back. I hope he runs for president. But after they did what they did to him, accusing him of sexually assaulting someone, which we all knew that was not true. We have Governor Cuomo, we had his father, we had his brother, and they took the legacy of those men and just destroyed it for absolutely no reason. To put this dumbass mayor in here, this dumbass governor in here, that don't know what they're doing, that don't stand for anything, that don't stand for the U.S., that don't stand for us, is dumb, it's worthless. These are people who don't care about U.S. citizens, and U.S. citizens are right now the ones who are paying taxes. No one else is paying taxes. You know what I'm saying? Even the people who are maybe illegal, but they were here and they were working and they were not getting a check. Every time they cross over to Mexico and come back, you know they get $2,000 every single time. You know, I was looking at that on Joe Rogan. Every single time they go back and forth, they get $2,000. We got to fix this. It's not being fixed for us. Our government is not doing it for us, so we got to fix this shit. You see how Chicago is taking back their place? We better stand up. We better get it together, and we better do something. This is Niecy's Lane, and I just want to talk about that.